Hey man, it's cold, but some scholars, but yeah, Paul called me. I told you I hadn't talked to him, so I was like, as soon as I finished in the bathroom, he called. I'm like, God, dog. So I talked to him for a few minutes. And then, of course, I said, well, before I call you back, let me call my supervisor on the phone, too. Talking to her right quick. And so, finished up. Yeah. Finally finished everything. What you want to get something to eat? What you want to go get to eat? Oh, they have the sandwiches there? I don't know. I said, I don't know. Yeah, it's really good.
Trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the other and spreads confidence throughout the locker room. But they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries they've had to deal with. And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus against the sneak benefits. Like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. They manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit of their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back.
Got to move to the nails of that. Yes, indeed.
First and 10. Wilson.
Really? At least you ain't hungry. That means you shouldn't be gaining no weight. You're not eating a lot. What? What does come from?
And of course, that's Wilson, he can really try to get outside the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side. Now, what was going through his mind? He was committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go.
Ooh, Lord
Jesus.
Jesus.
But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked. It's third and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson.
And I forgot yesterday, man, all the Queens men came on. So, I got to go back and watch it. I started watching it before I went to bed, but I could not hang last night.
San Francisco opted not to throw Trey Lance into the fire right away, bring him along slowly last season. He still drew 2 starts, though, and showed flashes of...
But she didn't get in her own bed last night? Why? Didn't you put it back together?
Against Arizona, and 280 total yards in a win over Houston. No bringing him along slowly in year 2. The keys to the car, officially his. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning the ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side
got a cane?
Way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
Oh, a king.
That just added insult to injury.
She said a cane. I thought you was... I'm like, what you doing with a walking cane? Walk for the 7.
So now the second drive
9.
Coming up for the Denver Broncos. They threw
on the weekday?
The first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Going back to your game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like.
Close at 7 during the week out there?
They have an advantage.
Really? Not here.
Try and go to those
It's on 9 o'clock. Wow, that's different. Huh? Yeah, you got something.
The types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground. Did you get the same feeling?
Oh, I say it's something.
Meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch them. Absolutely. You know,
they threw it away.
Touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. It's taking care of that early. Now Wilson on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this down here around the 47-yard line. That's how you should
He is full with it.
throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another score and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. This will give to Mack running to the right. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first.
I just took a picture of the insurance.
One to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Wilson. And he's going to have to look up the 7. And he's out of bounds as he gets...
I doubt it. Matter of fact, I hadn't talked to her, so I don't know what she's planning on doing. Especially since... Since she's in the hospital. Her birthday is Tuesday. Most likely. So I think she's taking off for her birthday. I'm gonna check with her when we get off the phone. I'll call her. Because I asked Sean, did she talk to her? She said she talked to her yesterday. So, but I hadn't talked to her since a couple of days.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed.
March 7th.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling. Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Good job, baby, good job. You want to tell me let Madden drive?
Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the
thank you, Jesus. Praise the Lord. Won't he do it? Oh, Lord.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
Cheating,
and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And it pushes way forward to about the 32. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago. Yeah, and it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw complete there to McLeod. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. They kept the receiver in the short field, but now let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Thank you. You're welcome.
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down. Playing pass all the way. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, this dude. Come on, man.
They came to play. Slipped up on their first series. They're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So just a 3-yard return following a cut of 45. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Now this offense is out and set to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued. And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build it.
3:30. It should be 4:30 your time.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Wilson. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they decline it and brings up 4th. Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
Okay.
Good job declining that penalty. That's pulled in at the 32. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week has more things like that.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is...
Oh, come on. I'm taking 4th to 4. Oh, crap, man.
And 4th down now coming up. He'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 1st down as it's brought down at the 44-yard line. Where they were on the field, kind of no man's land. Do you like the call?
I love the call.
Don't need nothing.
To go for it there, right? Because of what you just described. Too far for the field goal. Too short for the punt. You might punt in the end zone and just give them good field position anyway. Let's go for it. Plus, they were moving the ball. They had confidence they could pick up this last bit of real estate.
5 yards on the carry. Pick up on 1st down. But Charles, now we take a look here at their 2022 draft class. No 1st-round pick for them this year, but it seems like they're able to overlook that, at least in talking to them, with a type of upside that they found on days 2 and 3.
Hey, you're right about that. No 1st-round pick, maybe. But there was a point where their top selection did have his name thrown out there as a possible 1st-rounder. So now, as you described, they're hoping they can develop those traits and get a couple of difference makers out of the middle rounds.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup, leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Dinky.
The Niners hit 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The ball comes out.
Oh, come on, man. This is some bullshit.
So you're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense and the analysts.
That's perfect.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 15. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Can't sleep with all that shit on. can't come in our room. You got to knock first.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It'll be a 48-yard punt.
No, I would be respectful.
And they will take over 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy.
Really?
They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 88 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Oh, you gotta be kidding! Drag play. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. This freaking game is ridiculous. Oh, man.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Jeez, man.
11 yards and it'll move the sticks.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Decided to hit it off that time on the pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Drops this underneath for Davis Price. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
You gotta go to the bathroom. You got the bubble guts now?
Understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing.
I had to go.
We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to
No.
be.
Who said that?
And leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Touchdown. Oh, come on, man. That's a touchdown. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Here for a second and goal. Davis Price will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So you put the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and then push this one across.
Cheating,
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat.
Yeah, it'd be cheap.
Chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Please, handle that business. Handle that business. I'll get my clothes ready for work tomorrow. I don't feel like going. Yeah, I don't feel like going. Let me go down.
And it's good to make it 14-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all total. And it was the rookie.
You said about 20 minutes ago.
Finishing things off with a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould down. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone.
You said about 20 minutes ago. You be having the bag, girl. That's so sad. That is sad, sweet.
Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
I'm not, man.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter, you get points on the board here.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Mack, draw play. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He dumps this off to Mack. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got to be wide open.
Bull crap. So bull crap. I'm telling you. Oh, man.
That might be exactly what they needed to wake up this
This game be cheating. This guy throws the ball from way across the field. Nobody's right there. Nobody. Way across the field.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught for a touchdown. His first touchdown.
Okay.
And the Broncos they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour with NFL camps. You remember we talked about what coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of the half. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make our score 14-7. Touchdown. Here's Rosas on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Now comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurtled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And that'll be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Football. And this return is going to be
Rats.
around the 28-yard line.
Remember sitting in special teams meetings.
Hey-yow.
At some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
A really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Williams. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. They were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top
Oh,
of things.
man.
You can't relax too much because, as you know, things change. You got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Do.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the Panthers who were able to come away with the home victory. Sam Darnold, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounced back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. From there, it's up to Chicago. Check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners visiting Houston Texans. Justin Fields leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And finally, an early season battle in the NFC.
I guess we're putting the brick in the with the cone. Oh, you left the toys there?
First half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer,
I
we
ain't
turn
know.
it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I think you did.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back after quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
Oh!
Pretty good field
No.
position. They'll start at the 32. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards for second down.
They ain't gonna walk out.
They certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it.
Come on, where's the block, guys?
Revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter.
You're on flip-flops, huh?
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
You're on flip-flops, huh? I can hear him. Your baby have good hearing.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to
Good job, George.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On play action, now Garoppolo on the move to his left. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmitt Singleton. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the
Supposed to go to the other guy, dummy.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we kind of know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off.
Three apiece. God damn it.
You take it from there.
Why?
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Sit back.
That's some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football.
Pow! Get my ball back.
This way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of
knowing the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
What's he talking about? You?
Going to bring the Niners up here first
She got a little boot.
At their 36-yard line.
I said she got a little boot.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
What's her name?
We're surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interception.
Who's her name?
Going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And the defense on it quickly there as they stop him at the 40.
We fine.
Gain of just 2. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play action. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
No, she did.
He'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. This is taken around the 12. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And coming out now, the Broncos. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
So many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
From the 29, Wilson. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, no, that ain't good.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Wilson. And that's going to be
good defense. Good defense.
There enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. First and 10 as they take over. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
Yeah.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
Huh?
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 173 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Davis Price on 1st and 10. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe
Right.
3.
Yeah, I don't know if this is
Bye.
a win, but if
You like the alligator.
run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
But really, that was no surprise.
Never meant to cause you no pain. I just wanna go back in the same. And I only wanna make things right.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Nada. Zilch.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Now a give, right side McCaffrey.
Come on, guys.
He's on his way in this one, but this time on the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
What? Huh? What? Yeah, take it out tonight.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drive.
Wow. Wow, this thing be cheated.
Against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
The kick by goal is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The Broncos are not set to go on offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Your what fix?
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's going to be dropped. Pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard.
Hold on 1 second, baby. Who this plug was going to call? What do you want, Hobson?
Here's 2nd and 3. They go play.
What they got to do with you, punk? Like you tell me.
This will be Judy.
You what?
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a game.
Oh, really? I saw something earlier, but I ain't even paying no attention. I told you I was in the media. I don't want to pay no attention to that shit.
This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up.
Where you at now?
Terrific job by the offensive line. The route well.
Oh, you home now?
Right on the money.
Oh, you.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside.
Oh, you at home? All right. Hello? Yeah. How's the retarded ass? No, I told his ass he got game to play. We were talking about what happened earlier. Talking about you didn't see the message. I said I wasn't paying attention to that shit. But I was in a meeting now. I was trying to hear what y'all was talking about with all that foolishness.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. A run up the middle with Mack. And he is
Good defense.
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Come on, we gotta go in this quarter. Shit.
Yards there, and it also brings up third down. 1 quarter remains here on this Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Good job! Woo!
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Huh?
He's got it across midfield.
What you gonna do to get to the house?
191 yards on the ground for him now.
That's all.
He's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Dang, you sleep with music on anyway.
Off to move the sticks and be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brandon, I'm beginning to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know
Don't you sleep with music on anyway?
but they practice for this back in training.
Don't you sleep with music on anyway?
Situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after him.
Don't you sleep with the music going anyway?
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with
Like is she in therapy, huh?
a first down. He's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That long. Let's say no. Hey. See, go ahead on, you retarded ass. Go ahead, eat it. Get it.
Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. Alex Singleton, a former Canadian League star, in on the stop.
Well, that's not a run.
Retarded fuck are you?
Tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps it moving forward.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts.
Don't look at me like that.
But it hurts more when they get.
No, go ahead, move.
Everything. He didn't have to place it throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And he'll be brought down inside the 19. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right? No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
2nd down, here's Davis Price. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Losing with 1
Really?
on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Davis Price will try to pick it up.
The first down. Come on, man. Take that 4th and inches. They cheating. God, dog it.
Their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just inside the 10 at the 11. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Davis Price up the middle, and he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing...
And he'll take this and end the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Job, baby.
Juszczyk, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the map there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score
Warm salt water.
game. Now the lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Phillips now from the end zone.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back on the field.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this was pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days. You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 2nd down, here's a run.
Tell them, man, they don't fit. They don't fit over there.
After a short gain of 2.
What's the matter? Say they don't fit.
That one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Not 3 or 4, no.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Complete to Washington. Only able to gain a couple there.
I could understand 1 maybe, you know, something like that. But 3 or 4,
I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield.
I don't think we'd have been rocking.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Oh, yeah. Not younger kids. one, maybe 3 or 4. No,
And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Well, at this
Daddy
stage
couldn't
of
have
the game in the
seen that.
second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give us another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Yeah, I ain't one. No,
It's not my night.
no.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Hey, my hat goes off to them.
On the game, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
My hat goes off to him. I mean, to each his own. I just could not do it.
Trash talking.
And I mean, it just depends. Like I said, later on in life, and I can't say that because all you bullshitting me. As terrible as I was, I probably would have had about 4 or 5 kids. I had a couple of abortions down the road, but yeah, but a couple of abortions, a couple of loss, but to have them at this age now, yeah, I'm on a grandson that's 13 years old. You know what I'm saying?
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't ashamed of it. I mean, it is what it is.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
I done lived half my life.
Surprising turnover on downs, but the end result only 3 points.
Simply stated,
A good 3 quarters almost. Lived a half a century, let me say that.
And ultimately he stopped right.
That's what it is, a half a century.
Simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. Probably not much that they can do at this point, CD.
Start out late for a while.
Late in the 4th quarter.
No, I started early.
Too much to overcome, you would think.
Bull crap. My daughter I was 19, almost 20. My first child.
one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite
How is early?
I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
They go play action with Wilson.
How early was I supposed to be? At 17? So you was 2 years difference.
Wilson will throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Yeah, I'll be 52.
Now Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their full.
Oh, y'all give him that bullshit.
Yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. That one's complete to Tomlinson.
What was that?
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Wasn't too bad.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that
Wasn't too
is they've
bad.
taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Oh, Sutton, a nice catch. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. To throw is Wilson. Escaping the pressure running. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like you did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And that is caught.
Oh, that's some BS.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, exactly.
Rosas good for the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door.
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching should be paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Niners, it's an
We the champions. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Let me see it. Class ready to go see him. I think I'm gonna keep this guy. Strong safety. All right, man.